Hi guys, this is astrological forecast for all Leo placements, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of August, but most important for eclipse season. We have eclipse season starting from 12th of August and it will end on August 28th. So this eclipse season is going to be crazy karmic for all Leo people. Firstly, you are ending the chapter of very long suffering, guys. You had crazy last 18 months, and with this solar eclipse you are finally starting the new chapter. Also, you are ending very long cycle of 8 house eclipses that were happening in your 8th house, the house of transformation, shared resources, life and so on. Finally, for you guys, this is going to get better. After a very long season, after the last 18 months, almost 2 years, you had this ups and downs moment, a lot of transformation. You guys were going through a lot, probably a lot of crazy situations happening in your lives that changed you completely, changed who you are, and now you're finally starting the fresh. Also, now Jupiter is finally in the sign of Leo for the next year, so you guys will be blessed with expansion, blessed with universal gifts. Now you can enjoy life. This test is over, karmic situations are over. Now you can a little bit relax, you know. So firstly, for all Leo people, happy birthday, because we are now in the middle of Leo season. You guys need to enjoy, you guys need to celebrate, because birthdays are important. This is the moment of the year when you are literally being reborn. You are charging yourself, your body for the upcoming year, so you need to enjoy this period. Definitely Leo, which is ruled by Sun, your birthdays are need to be celebrated. You need big family gathering, or even like a private company, intimate company with only you and your family, your partner, but you need to celebrate your birthday. You need to charge yourself for the upcoming year, and you guys will have amazing years. So also, Venus is now in your 3rd house of communication, information, networking, so you guys will probably learn something new. There will be a lot of communication, as texting, new information. Probably you are mastering some new information in your life, learning some new subject. Also, for Leo people, that might be the moment when you are just seeing your friends a lot, going out with your friends a lot. For some Leo people, this might be the moment when you get your driving license, when you are buying the new car. Also, Venus in 3rd house can bring you like short trips, for example, to like some spa weekend getaway, or just like short trips to the near cities. So that's how your month of August is going to look like. And also September, Mercury is moving into your 1st house. Now there is Sun and Mercury, so you guys are like fully putting yourself on a pedestal. You are in the 1st place. People notice you, people talk about you. Also, this is the moment when you are finally start talking about yourself. You are showing yourself to the world. During the last year, a lot of situation was happening in your 12th house of hidden matters, isolation. So probably you were in your hermit mood, you were staying at home a lot. Now this is the moment when you are finally showing yourself to the world. People notice you, people recognize you. You are talking about yourself, about your abilities. You want people to see you for who you are, finally. Also, this is the moment when you guys stop people pleasing. You are finally living for yourself, not for the others. And also Mercury's 1st house, you want to be the main character now. You want people to talk about you, actually, even it's good or bad, you know, all of the talks people do, you just, you know, alchemize the energy in your favor. Also, what's very important, solar eclipse is happening in your 1st house. For all Leo people, solar eclipse is going to be the new stage of your life. This is a cycle of new eclipses which will happen for the next 18 months in your 1st house. So now you are literally creating the new chapter of your life for the next year and a half. You are doing something that will stay in your life for a very long period of time. So whatever you do now, whatever your project you start, whatever changes in your appearance you do, this is for the best, this is for the good. For a lot of Leo people, you might change something in your looks, in your style, even your hair. You might add something new, but it's like finally coming back to your true self. This solar eclipse is actually very good for Leo because it's happening in your 1st house. For a lot of Leo people, this upcoming year is going to be the year of marriage, of the year of love, engagement, getting married. signing significant contracts, also getting pregnant, becoming a parent finally for a lot of Leo people, because like it was a lot of situation of planets were happening in your 12th house of hidden matters. So you might be in the stage that you were creating something and now world will see it, you know. Maybe you were pregnant with your personal business and now you are finally showing it to the world. So this year for a lot of Leo people is actually the year of like love. But in astrology we have love and business, this is one thing. So like whatever we create, it's like created from love. So if it's business or it's a child or it's a marriage, it's made with love from your heart. So for Leo, this year is going to be significant. Also, this solar eclipse cycle that's starting now on August 12th is not going to happen overnight, you know. It's going to influence your life for the next 18 months, but events connected to the solar cycle are going to happen even now or 3 months after cycle. So it's not happening in 1 second, like within one night. You might feel some energy shift, definitely, but these events might happen later. Just now, solar eclipse is activating your first house, your identity. Also now, the South Node is in your first house. So it wants to guide you to your true self. Now you're kind of understanding what it's all about in your life. The same day of solar eclipse, we have Mars, the planet of energy, action, motivation, entering your 12th house. So now you guys might be working on something that is hidden for other people. Also, 12th house is kind of, you know, wants you to finally finish the transformation in your life, because also Jupiter this year is in Leo. Jupiter is the planet of blessings, but you can receive blessings only when you know, get rid of the things that's taking you back, like holding you back. So for you guys, Mars in 12th house is kind of wants you to do the revision of your life. So throw away old clothes, like reorganize your wardrobe, reorganize your kitchen shelves and so on. Like do something to clear space for better things in life. Then we have Sun moving into your second house on August 24th. Sun will move in your second house of finance. So end of August and beginning of September will be very good for you guys financially. In second house will literally bring money into your life, which is great. You can receive like promotion, bonus at work, or you might open new project for yourself, or overall you will have a job to do and that job will pay off, you know. So it's very good. Also second house, Sun is finally like receiving something for your work. So like you actually receive the payoff for your work. Later on August 28th, we have lunar eclipse, and this lunar eclipse is ending the cycle, and it's happening in your 8th house of shared resources, of life and deaths and so on. So for you, this is ending the cycle of very long transformation. Probably there were a lot of situations in your family, because this house also sometimes represent passing away, like someone from your family. If you guys were like getting into divorce, if this year was like testing year for you, test drive and so on, like if you were about to break up, it's finally the last dot. It's finally will give you the decision if it's yes or no, because 8th house is like kind of wants to get rid of everything that's no you. So this year you can shine. For a lot of Leo people, it can be also the end of relationship, which later will lead you to better things. If around this eclipse season from August 12th till August 28th you see this like clear signal, you make a decision, you won't be able to redo it. You cannot undo things that are done during eclipse season. So keep this in mind, because there's no going back for you guys. So whatever you do on eclipse season, it's staying in your life. So lunar eclipse in 8th house is finally finishing all of this hard transformation you had. You no longer need this journey of like forgiveness and so on. You are finally who you are, and you need to start enjoying the life. So we also can do a little tarot reading for all Leo people and see how your life is going to look like in the upcoming months. So what is like the universal message for all Leo people now? And it's going to be This is the Zero Arcana, the strongest card. And this is the Fool. The Fool is the strongest archetype, arcana in tarot, and overall, like in Jung's archetype, this is the strongest because Fool can be anyone. And also this is a reset moment. So for Leo people, this is like the guidance for you that your life is being reset and you can now start from the zero, from the beginning. You have all of the power to be anyone, because the Fool is the strongest card because it can be anyone. It can be Empress, it can be magician, it can be hermit, anyone. So now you decide who you want to be, and you have this ability to, to choose your own way, to choose your own path. And this is the best. This is actually the best message you guys could ever receive. That's great.